Hello, guys. Did you miss me? Happy Tuesday to all of my friends out there. Hope you all are doing fantastic because I know I am, given the circumstances that I am dealing with currently. Well, most of you guys are here today, and we're going to just talk about life in general. I want to see what you all are thinking. I want to know, like I just said in the description, come in and see what we have been up to. Let's just talk about life, friends, loved ones, as we head into this holiday season. Let's talk about giving and receiving. And I want to know your most favorite memory that you have. And do you think that you're on that naughty or nice list? Let's talk about amazing friendships, traditions, and a few other things to go along with it. But before we do, let's dive into the chat up here and let's say hey to some of our amazing friends. First in the house tonight, we have Busby's Adventures. Hello, thank you for joining. And then we have our super supporter, Miss Danny D. Hello, thank you for coming in. And then coming on down here a little bit, we have Miss Mary Jones. Hello, Miss Mary. Hope all is going well. And then we have Mo Bang for your buck. If you ain't tried his egg rolls, you must come to a meetup and try them egg rolls. Fabulistic. And next we have in the house my long lost friends, Miss Joe and Beth Hammer. I hope all is well. Hello, Mr. Joe. Hope you and Miss Beth are doing well, and I hope the holidays are treating you great. Then we got Miss Michigan Carol. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well as well. Let's see here. We got magnificent Germany with Darian. Hello, Mr. Darian. Hope you're doing well. And we have Jolly. Hello. Thank you for joining me. How to Garden. Thank you for joining me. And guys, we're going to bring in our lovely guests that we have in the basement because they are going to help us here and they are going to talk about what they are thankful for and the gift of giving and their most favorite memories. But before we get started, let's bring up this man right here, or let's bring up this lady right here. Miss Michael Ann. Hello. Thank you for joining me, my dear.
I was glad to join you.
We also have Miss Diane Phoenix in the house. Hello, hello. Then we have this amazing guy. Very big supporter, an amazing creator, great camaraderie of friendship through and through, and an amazing serviceman. His name is no other than Josh from Moonlight Adventures. Hello.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
Good, how are you? Are you ready down there, sir? All right.
Ready.
Now I can bring up the next and last guest as of right now. Very good friendship. I spent a week and a half with this gentleman. Lots of camaraderie, great memories, tears, laughter. He even ate my cooking and let me drive his car. No other than Mr. Troy.
See Roy.
What up, brother man?
Airborne.
All the way, brother. All the way.
Every day.
Feet and knees together.
That's right.
So, you guys, in my thing, I said loved ones, friends, and as we're going into the holiday season, giving and receiving. I want to know your most favorite memory that you guys all have. And do you think you're on the naughty or nice list?
I'm opening these windows up a little bit so you can see the skyline. Maybe. I don't know. New York skyline's behind me. I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, cool.
Very nice.
I don't know what the New York skyline looks like because all we seen was haze and overcast.
Let's see if I get you closer to the window. To the window, to the wow.
The only time I've been to New York was when Crystal and I had a layover on the way home from Miami.
I don't know how much you can see, but
We seen about 2 seconds of the skyline. So like, oh, there it is.
yeah,
Gone.
I can see the Empire State Building. If you can see the purple light emanating
Wow.
up, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is the Empire State Building. Yeah, I'm just across the river.
Nice. And how long are you on this little rendezvous?
Well, I'm leaving here tomorrow. Thank goodness. I'm not a fan. I don't like it here. I've been here a ton of times. I'll come back a ton of times more. But I leave tomorrow. I'll jump on an Amtrak and make my way to DC tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. So planes, trains, and automobiles.
Best way to travel.
Little John Candy and Steve Martin.
When movies were good.
Amen to that. So
What's up, dude?
most of y'all know I had a funeral today. I did pretty good through it until they started playing the songs. And the first song we came against was Amazing Grace on the bagpipes.
Yeah. Can't do it.
And I didn't know whether to sing, cry, or sit there in silence and think of all the happy times that we had together. And once I heard one person cry, that's all she wrote. We had the flood zone. And my daughter's like, Mom, now you know why I only did my eyebrows and didn't wear no makeup. And I'm thinking, oh, thank God I sprayed my eyes and my lashes and everything down with that waterproofing stuff. And I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to make it through on Thursday, because Thursday is not that this didn't mean anything to me, but Thursday is going to mean a little more to me because it's my aunt, you know?
Yeah.
And then the last song they played was God Bless the Broken Road. And there was not a dry eye in the house.
Gotta grieve, though.
Lots of fun things to talk about. That's for sure.
It's good to let it out.
Yeah, and not hold it in. We talked about how the time she had a massive heart attack. This was her last one that she had. And she just came home from the hospital and she said, I need help cooking Christmas cookies for the family Christmas party. And I thought, okay, I could go over there and cook some cookies. I thought it might have been only maybe 2-3 dozen cookies. Wrong. I made 32 dozen of 12 different cookies.
Oh my.
Hello, Darren.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Howdy, Albert. Fruit Loops.
Yes, I do have some Fruit Loops.
Hey, I got some Fruit Loops for you too. You like that photo I sent you?
I love that photo you sent me. That was pretty cool. That was right on point.
I identify as a Fruit Loop most of the time.
Well, that's what the VA says about me. So yeah, but
Yeah, I got to talk to my head shrinker tomorrow.
I got one tomorrow too, 3:00. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That reminds me.
God. Oh, so we were going into Cracker Barrel the other night, and as we're in there, we were talking about. I saw the Fruit Loops, and then I got looking at the menu. When did Cracker Barrel start serving alcohol?
What?
Yeah,
First I heard of that.
I'm like, dang, they're moving up in the world. Their food items shrunk and the alcohol items kind of gained. And I was like, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I swear to God, guys, I was very good all week long until the last night in the Airbnb. I had a shooter of
Fireball.
cinnamon whiskey. And then I had this seltzer margarita watermelon flavored thing.
Oh, the big guy.
That none of it lasted. It was gone.
Troy drove you to drinking, huh?
Sure.
Wearing those budgie smugglers.
Oh man.
I think
Yeah.
it was more or less
Yeah.
shopping with 5 guys that did me in.
Did you bring those home with you for your wife, Troy?
Yes, I did. I sure did. No, Kenny's actually still has those. We tried to get him to tie them onto the,
Ceiling fan.
well, yeah, that, and put it on the ceiling fan at Scott and Amber's. And we also tried to get him to tie it onto his walker. And he was like, no.
Just use it as a handkerchief.
And it was hilarious because he kept saying, I said to him, he sat next to me and I said, Kenny, what did you do with those undies? He's like, they're in my suitcase.
And somebody asked him, was anything packed with them? And he started laughing and goes, yeah, that Kentucky jelly.
Kentucky jelly.
You get Kenneth going. It's on now.
Yeah.
No. You get Darian going with the rest of them, and none of the men in that house can contain it. None of them. And Crystal's over there with headphones and playing loud music so the boys can have their boy time. And every once in a while, I catch part of a conversation, and I'm like,
Turn the volume
did
up.
I just hear what I think I just heard? No, it can't be.
You're just lucky that we didn't make it.
I would loved it if Chastity was there, so then I wouldn't be the only girl.
There's no telling what you would have saw out of me and Troy.
Oh, let
We
me tell you.
probably could have talked Darian into some of it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think the best one was when we all went for a walk. Well, I did. The boys were all like laying around the house, doing their own little thing, and I'm like, I'm going for a walk.
Go ahead, tell them about the walk. I just want to tell them about the part when I saw you when you came back.
Okay. So I went for the walk. I went up the back part of the house where the Airbnb is. And I actually am going to have an edited video coming out of that. And the homeowner was there to take our trash away because we were quite full. And he's like, yep, follow the arrows all the way up the hill. You can go all the way up to the very top of the mountain. He's like, just be careful because there's cougars, there's this, there's that, and there's black bear up there. And I thought, okay, first of all, it was like kind of hazy and kind of cool. So I thought, ain't nothing going to get me because they're hibernating. Well, I take off. I head up the mountain. I'm by myself, and now the mountain's steep and it's inclining. And I'm like, okay, I get up to this opened area and I'm shooting film, and I get walking up to the next area and I'm fine and I'm still shooting film. I get up to this open land up top, and I'm not all the way up to the top yet. I'm just at like a plateau area. And I heard, you literally hear me on the screen say, guys, we getting out of here because I ain't going to be no bear meat or cougar meat. I need to get down this hill. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Hit that button. The incline's like this, going up this hill. And in my little old legs, I'm like, okay, we can get down this hill fast. First of all, it's wet, it's slippery, and it's muddy. How in the heck am I going to make it out of here alive? They're all in the house. You don't have cell service. Ron was on the front porch, and the rest of them were all in the house. And I'm like, okay, if I scream for help, they're going to come out guns blazing, thinking something got me or I'm hurt. So I'm like, I'll just run down the hill. So I'm running down this incline. Well, as I'm running, my feet are like slipping out from underneath me. I get down to where Mike's vehicle is parked at, and I'm all out of breath. And I'm trying to film still. And I'm like, what was ever up there? I disturbed it, and it's still up there. We're good. So I come down the bottom of the hill and start shooting. Next thing you know, you see Ron. Oh, and there's Destinations Delight and da 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 da. And I'm coming down the hill, headed towards the farm. Get over to the farm, start filming over there at the farm because we were allowed to go all over there. And here's Darian. Hello, people. And we're like, hello, Darian. And then Darian started cutting up, doing his own little thing. And I didn't catch any of it on video, and I so wish I would have.
See,
I played that thing called the Fifth.
You were worried about being cougar meat, Crystal, but I could have swore that Kenny was the cougar meat.
I was more worried about being the bear meat.
I've got the bare necessities. Dun, 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 dun,
After that incident, I saw her, and here she is sweating. Her hair's kind of frizzed and all over the place. She's breathing heavy, and I'm like, what'd you do?
Where you been at?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Where's Kenny?
Kenny was in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Has
Kenny was
so I
in the
haven't heard
house.
from Kenny today. Have y'all heard from Kenny?
Mm-mm.
I know he said last night he wasn't going to go live because he felt bad.
I heard from him for a few minutes, and that was they're at a band concert. Scott just texted me. He goes, Eli has a band concert, but hopefully he can make it.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah. So guys, what are your favorite, most Christmassy things that you've done with your family or friends? Like the one that sticks out the most. Besides dropping your drawers in public.
Oh my goodness.
You know, we used to go out and take our shotguns out. Shotguns. Literal shotgun. And
Like a load one.
we would go out to the trees, you know, and mistletoe is a parasite on a tree, and we would shoot mistletoe out of the trees. And that was always fun for me. I always look for mistletoe in the trees to do that with our kids, but I don't ever see any in Virginia or places we're at. But hey, don't all speak at once, guys.
I'm listening to you.
My favorite is, family time. You know, spend time with the family.
Oh yeah,
My wife, my kids.
Sure.
My brothers, my mom, and everybody. I absolutely love that time. Last Christmas, I took my family to Germany. My wife, my kids, my sister-in-law, and a friend of ours and her daughter. We all went. That was a very special time too.
I bet.
But we're going to be here this Christmas. They told me, because Daddy, we love it over here in Germany, but I want to be home. I want to see my cousins. I want to see my nana. I want to see everybody. So,
Hey, Derry, how do you feel about Glühwein?
Glühwein?
Yeah.
It's very strong stuff.
Yeah. I liked it more when I was younger than I do now. It's like it's too rich for me now.
I've had it in years, but I had it when I was stationed over there. And this guy, this friend of mine, he goes, yeah, it's like Kool-Aid. You didn't tell me anything how potent it was. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, this is good. I'm like, ooh, wow, I want to know one of these things. Well, it's very potent.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I slept very well the next day.
Are you
That was
ready down there in
beautiful.
the basement?
Who's that?
Somebody's in the basement.
I'm still here listening. I'm just trying to get something started.
I'm just waiting for somebody to give me his
Email.
thumbs up to tell me he's ready. Nope. he's
Yeah,
not ready yet.
I've got to jump off. I've promised that I would go on another live at 8. So
At 8.
Justin, always good seeing you, man.
yeah, hey, Merry Christmas to everyone. Of course, we'll be live again before Christmas time, but
Yeah.
talking about Christmas memories. Merry Christmas to everyone, and I think everybody that donated time to Kenny, y'all gave him a memorable Christmas gift for sure. So thank y'all
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
Merry Christmas to you and your family as
Very
well. We'll get you
Y'all have a good one.
Hey, you too, Josh.
Hey,
Hi,
Josh.
Josh.
Ron
up,
sings
Brian?
America.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
How's Ron
Good. How
doing?
you doing?
All right. Before I forget, I have your cord, and I'm going to send it to you. Whatever address you give me.
Okay. Cord.
Yeah,
Phone cord.
phone cord. You left in my truck.
No wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I have it. Call me V. I will call you V.
Hey, Troy.
What up, brother man?
Not much, man. Just taking a break from the road.
Yeah.
Could you guys imagine if we had a bunch of snow and a bunch of sleds? How much fun that Airbnb would have been?
Oh, that reminds me
Whoever-
of college.
Whoever was asking about Kenny, he was on my drive stream chat earlier.
Was he?
Yep.
Thank you, Darian.
Do you know how many ambulances would have been hauling us out of there if we would have had snow on the sled?
Kenny goes, I've never been sledding. That's on my bucket list to do. Well, guys, I'm going to make it happen one way or another. That man is going to go sledding.
Hey, man.
What up, Steve?
Smile.
How goes it, gentlemen and ladies?
Hey, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hi. Mike Lynn, what are you making? And I want it. Mail it over to me now.
I am making Korean ground beef and rice bowls.
I want it. I want some more of it.
But we had ribs.
Here we go. Carl's right. I think you guys would probably have had some hospital trips.
Yes, no
I
doubt
swear
about
to
it.
God, it wouldn't be true if you send the professional Canadians letter. I brought my 7-year-old nephew, broken leg, sledding for 2 hours. Professional.
Yeah. I think it would be Najuma. Hello,
Thank you, Blaine.
ma'am.
Hello,
Najuma.
Najuma. Danny. Busby Ellsworth. Megan Paul.
Danny Griswold's in here, and
Danny.
Mr. Rayleigh Creative Travels is
Hey,
in
Danny.
here, and Miss
Blaine.
Meg, and
Meg.
Mr. Paul. Ron, you know what we forgot to do?
What's that?
That video.
Which video?
Not that video.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that video. You know, that video.
I don't know.
That video for Paul.
Oh, damn.
See, I told you, not that video.
Hopefully I did that right. First time doing rice in the Instapot.
Nice.
12 to 15 minutes, something like
So,
that.
Darian, what is your favorite memory of Christmas?
Me?
Yeah.
Hanging around family, being around family, having good food, good family, good atmosphere of being around the family. Love that, and I'm ready for some more.
Yeah.
And
So,
as I always
Danny,
say, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish
Oh,
what you guys
I always say if you're a friend of mine, the family. So that's how I roll.
So, I have to ask, out of the week that you got to spend with all of us,
Yes.
what was your most favorite moment that you have?
Favorite moment? Oh boy, which one? A to Z, because I totally enjoyed that. That was really cool. All of us being together, and the ones that couldn't be there, we saw them digitally through YouTube and all this good stuff. That was a good time. But just being there with Kenneth, loving on Kenneth, helping him out in every which way, and everybody did their thing, did their part, and it all came together. And so I just loved every moment. I love the friendships that grown deeper there, because I feel that I have. I feel like the friendships grown deeper.
Yep.
And there is something that I absolutely loved. That's Crystal's cooking. I don't know where to start, either with the breakfast casserole or the brat. She cooked bratwurst, folks. Bratwurst and sour. In a
You left. You were so excited.
That was good stuff.
Oh man, it was good stuff. It was good stuff.
Yep.
I had
did
2
Kenny-
helpings of that.
What did
I think
Kenny
I
say when he ate that?
agree. I plead the fifth.
What did
Kenny
Kenny say
didn't
when he
say-
had the bratwurst?
Oh, he said, That was good.
You turn that
Everything
can
was
up.
that stuff will make your tongue slap you silly. he'd
Right.
say.
I bet you it was like,
And the first night Darian got there, it was really, really late.
Yes.
And that morning,
After a
I
donkey
made
sighting.
a breakfast casserole with biscuits in it. And Darian can't have the biscuits because he's on an all meat diet. Protein, whatever the protein part of it is.
Carnivore.
So he ate what he could out of it. But Scott's boy, Eli, the oldest, that kid wanted more. And he even told his mama, he goes, Mama, you need to learn how to make this.
I love that kid.
And then
Just as it is.
that night, I made. Did we have dinner that night? No, because that's the night that you guys went to North Carolina. That's the night that you and
Yeah.
Darian went over to North Carolina with Kenny.
Yeah,
Because that was
Monday
Darian's
night.
first night there.
Yeah.
So the second morning, they got up
You're trying to do these now with me.
and I made another breakfast casserole. This time I made I made pancakes and sausage that morning. And then that evening is when I made the bratwurst and the
Sauerkraut.
Und Kraut.
or did we have
Kraut.
yeah, with
Yeah.
sauerkraut, and I made German noodles that night.
But still good.
Spätzle. Spätzle.
Good stuff.
Vegetable.
Good stuff.
Is
Yeah.
that what you made? You made spätzle?
Yeah, and then the next morning when we got up, I made another set of breakfast casseroles. Ours had potatoes, a layer of sausage, a layer of eggs, and then we layered it with bacon and we baked it.
Oh.
Darian's was in a muffin pan or in a loaf pan basically, and I layered the bottom with the bacon. Then I put the sausage in it, scrambled the eggs. He had like 12 eggs in there. Scrambled that, poured that on top of it, and then crisscrossed the bacon on top of that, and then layered bacon this way along the top. We
Wait.
Hey,
Wait,
Darren. I swiped a slice of that.
Ron. I lifted my hand first on this one. Crystal, Michael Ann and I, we were waiting to receive our casserole through the Purolator on dry ice. We never got our order yet.
When you come see me, I'll cook for you.
Okay. Did you
You'll
hear
get
that,
it.
people?
You'll get it fresh.
She's going to be stuck with us for a while.
So
That's
I
good.
made that, and it was time to
I
eat.
swiped a slice of that breakfast loaf you made for Darian. That stuff was good.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Crystal, you're hired.
Anytime. I love to cook, as you can't tell. I'll cook, I'll clean up after it, but the only thing I told these boys that they had to do was take out the trash.
This is why we're called the Golden Girls 2.0.
And the only thing I did not make was Kenny's Snicker salad. That's the only thing we did not have. But that's okay.
But you made peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, I made peanut butter cookies one night.
Peanut butter cookies were good too.
These guys were all Ron, not everybody. Ron was like, "Can you make a cake?" And I'm like, no.
From scratch.
He goes, "Why
Like from
not?"
what was in the house. From
He
whatever
goes-
was in the house.
Yeah, he goes, "Why not?" I said, "Because we don't have everything." So I remembered Mike went out and bought peanut butter, a big jar of it. And I said, "Ooh, I can make poor man's peanut butter cookies." And I go back there and said, "Mike,
Darian can eat them.
Can I? Well, no, Darian, you didn't. No, he didn't eat them. He didn't eat them. He was there, but he
It's just
I
a bit
wanted
of
to.
sugar.
I wanted to,
Should have had one.
He's like, those look really good.
but if I have one, look out. Look out.
That's right, Darren, because I scarfed them down.
All right.
No. You should have just left
Hello.
one cookie and said, Darian,
Hello.
there's only one left now. You can't do nothing else.
So
Right.
Mike let me borrow his peanut butter,
Hey, Mike.
and I thought at first only 1 cup of peanut butter isn't going to make very many. So
Yeah.
Mike's like, put 2 in there, and I was like, well, I don't know if I got a lot of sugar left. So I scraped the bottom of the barrel of the sugar. I said, yep, I got 2 cups of sugar. And he's like, okay. And now look at Crystal, you left me just enough for my crackers and peanut butter. We're good. So they got 2 dozen of peanut butter cookies plus that pumpkin bread we had.
Yes.
And I have never seen 5 guys eat cookies the way these 5 guys tore those cookies up.
You're surprised?
I'm like, at
One
least,
after the
Well,
other.
you're not on the same cruise that I was.
I was like, at least save me 1 or 2, please.
I make a dozen of those cookies. It doesn't last the evening. With
No.
3 of us.
Well, when I last looked, there was still some left.
Yeah, there was like, I think 2 left, and Ron finished them off the next day.
Certain people have difficulty with control when it's delicious.
Yeah, I finished them off.
Right?
Hey, if
But
nobody's
Darren
going to
won.
claim them, I'm going to eat them.
I mean, it was only fair that, I had a few more than somebody else because it was my peanut butter that helped.
Your
connect
peanut
me.
butter, yep.
It's just fair.
That's the thinking,
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
But I
jelly
have to say, my favorite memory of the whole trip was being
Kenny.
Howdy, Kenneth.
being able to cook, clean, and be with these guys, because I felt like my bond with everybody has really grown a lot. And not just like friendship, but I mean like family wise a lot.
Friends
It
have
was a
family
really
you
good
choose.
trip all the way around.
And if I missed anybody saying hi to me, hello.
By the way, Ron,
Hello.
Troy,
Hello.
Michael Ann, Mike.
Hello to
Darren.
everyone in the chat. I don't have the chat up, so I
Why
can't
is it
see
every
that.
time I talk, you talk over me, Ron? Come into the basement.
Who's
Ron loves
gonna
me
put
that
the
much.
smack on you?
Okay, I erased Ron from my statement, and Crystal, and the beautiful people in chat. Friends are like family we choose, and I all choose you.
That's right.
Aww.
Ron, you're still in processing the situation. Okay, Ron, go ahead.
I was just saying hi to everyone in the chat because I can't see them. I don't know what's going
Do
on
this.
here,
Say hi.
but hi, everybody.
There we go.
No, turn yourself the other way.
People wave back at Ron so he knows you're saying hi to him.
I don't know how to pull it. All I got is the StreamYard stream, but I don't have the chat box.
It's okay. Crystal will pull it up when they put a hand. Charlie Matilda already said hi like this to Kenny.
Kenny said those peanut butter cookies made his tongue slap his brain.
I was waiting for it.
And boy, did it.
And I think the most greatest memory I have of that whole trip is the very last night. Everybody went to bed, and it was just Kenny and I. And I was laying this way on the couch, long ways, and Kenny was laying this way. And Kenny slid up close to my leg, and he's like, Crystal, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want this to end. I don't want to go home. And he goes, he's like, I just thank you for everything you've done. And thank you for being that motherly figure in my life. And I was just like,
Hey, wait a minute. Here's my shirt. Wipe your tears.
yeah.
It's good already, so.
It was great. Like it just all really. We're gonna talk next week about the whole Kenny KKP project because I'm putting together a video of everything. I got clips of other videos that I want to throw in there, and I just think it was great. I mean, especially like playing cards with Amber and Scott and their kids, and we've never laughed so hard in our lives.
That game, if you don't laugh at that game, you have no sense of humor whatsoever.
And then I think the other memories of, I look over, there's Ron on one side, Troy on the other side, and Kenny on the other side, and they're all, and I'm like,
You didn't do a symphony video?
dude, we're not even in freaking dinner mode yet, and y'all are sleeping on me.
That would have been prime video. Oh, Ron left when everybody's saying hi to him. Meg,
That was
Jolly-
Hi, everybody.
they're all saying hi to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yep, Kenny's at the
Papa.
rehab facility visiting his dad.
How you doing, Papa?
Hey,
You know what I
Papa.
would like to do, truthfully and honestly? I'd like to go down south and rent a big cabin that slept like 20 of us or more. We could all pitch in and stay for like a week and go do all
That'd
the
be fun.
free stuff that's in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, and just go visit and go mountain climbing, do whatever we want to do, but really just enjoy the cabin.
That'd be
You
cool.
know?
Talk my language.
Could you imagine like going for a week there after the first of the year or something, like in February when everything's cheap?
Or even frickin' Ruth.
Gonna make a statement about mountain climbing. When your lower body weight exceeds your upper body strength, climbing up a mountain just ain't your thing anymore. So I've given up.
What are you implying about me?
No, I'm saying I got fat. I can't pull my body weight up the side of the cliff anymore. So,
She didn't say we're going rappelling, did she?
No, we're not doing
rappelling's
it.
easy.
I hear angels in the background. Do you hear them?
I didn't say anything.
A cabin to nap in. Yep, Meg, that would be awesome.
Meg's like, I already shotgun the west side.
Ron Danny D says, "Yo, Mr. Ron."
Hey, Danny, did you enjoy the drive stream, classic hit drive stream earlier?
Thanks, Colin.
That was fun.
I mean,
What was
a lot
on
of
the
fun.
playlist, Ron?
Just so y'all know that we're in the drive stream earlier. I used to be a DJ when I was in college for a 50,000 watt radio station. So I was just flashing back to those days. That was a lot of fun. I hope y'all liked the music.
Danny D said, "Yes, it was fun. I was dancing."
I saw that.
V's already sending me messages.
The girl who's not from the U.S. is already on it.
Right.
I was like, how does she know this? I have contacts in Tennessee too.
Hey, instead of us going on all of a cruise, because we all know how expensive cruising can be.
Oh, we
We
know
can all
that
just-
people don't show up for lotion on the Lido.
Shush.
Sorry.
That's because we're all milking the hangover from the night before.
Not
What's
this
my
girl.
grand excuse?
Not this girl. I had what? 1, 2, 3. I had 5 drinks all cruise.
V, it was fun hanging out with you on the stern filming the
I saw
sunrise.
this one, drunk and all.
How did you make it there?
He took a picture of my. I can't say it. Beep.
What was that?
I can't say it. Beep. He was holding onto this railings. Let me just put it that way. Right, Ron?
Did anybody do what? Did anybody bring up Crystal doing a Kenny on the live stream the other night? Hush,
Sleeping?
Troy.
You want us to show you a picture?
She passed right out, didn't she?
That's what happens when you are very, very exhausted.
So the prerequisite for the next meetup is everybody needs to bring a 2-quart, 3-quart cookie jar filled of goodies. Right, Ron?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Come in.
Mike, are you in Louisiana now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in
Yep.
Joplin, Missouri.
You're gonna go see Cookie? He's in Missouri.
Oh, and I can try to meet up with Unstoppable Morgan. She just went live a little while ago saying made it to Louisiana.
Well, go
Yeah,
go
no.
meet up with her.
No.
Go check her out.
She's unstoppable.
Morgan.
Guys,
I've been
my oldest, well, my second oldest, decided today that he wants to get his girlfriend a promise ring. And this is the one he went to junior prom with last year.
Aww.
Sweet.
So he sent me the message and he goes, Mama, could you please help me? Dude, good job.
Yeah.
The promise rings mean nothing if you're not doing stuff in the back.
I said, I'll help you, but here's the key. When it snows really hard, you got to drive 3 hours south to come plow my driveway for free.
And somebody has Jolly has a question for Ron.
Are you going to Arizona, Ron?
Yes, I'll be in Arizona. I'll be in Texas for up to 2 weeks, depending on whether the folks there annoy me or not. they tend to. They're longtime friends, but yeah. I'll spend some time with them, but then I'll start making my way to Arizona for RTR. And Dee's meetup, and Greg and I and Marshall and all of them are having a meetup. I'm not sure if Marshall's going to make it yet. I haven't talked to him, but it looks like he might. So, yeah, I'll be out there all of most of January and a pretty good part of February.
You'll see if they're family when you meet them.
And I'll be out there eventually.
You're going
You'll
out
see if
there?
they're family.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's where I'm trying to make my way through.
Huh.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Uh-huh.
Message me.
To answer Meg's question, I think it goes on the middle one. This one right here, Meg.
What'd she say?
Which ring do you put the promise ring on? Which finger do you put the promise ring on?
It's probably going to go on her ring finger, truthfully.
No, it doesn't go on your ring finger. Does it?
Yeah.
Love you, Meg. Just joking with you.
Usually until the diamond can replace it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was the other hand.
That's right, Meg. It's a great way to show it off that way. Hey, look at my ring.
Well,
Let me have you have a closer look at it.
my, that's such a beautiful knuckle that is.
Yeah, but you didn't see the ring?
No, I saw the head that the knuckle was attached to.
Okay. I
Go
gotta
lay down.
clean this up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was wrong of me to do on Crystal's live.
We're good.
We don't have the
Yeah, you put the ring on right there.
Warning.
the warning mature audience only.
Just put it up on your phone. Warning. Oh, Busby says Google it. Busby, with Mike, never Google something. Just say it.
Or
What's
Kenny.
Or Kenny. Because Kenny learned from Mike, so just don't Google it.
So is this what you guys were all talking about? You wanted me to share?
Aw.
Or is it this one? Where Troy's sticking my nose.
That's a
Troy
good one.
picking your
Oh,
nose
no.
with Mike watching.
Hold on, I got to go back the other way. I don't want to get into something that I probably shouldn't show.
Aw.
Kenny and I.
Go lay down. Come on.
Eli, is he taller than you?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
there's all of us. There, Ron. There's your Christmas tree.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
That pineapple.
What
has
the
quite a
heck
bit
is
of
that? What is that? What in the world is? Oh
Troy's like,
my
wait a
gosh!
Aw.
minute.
I
Where's the
remember
warning
that.
on it?
It still
Huh?
turns you on, doesn't it, Ron?
I was looking between my fingers
I want to know what you're looking at.
like this.
Oh, I thought you said you were licking between your fingers, not looking.
That too. That too.
God.
But not on YouTube.
Okay.
Crystal, I'll play this now for you're covered.
Okay.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
There you go.
Your
I
audience.
need you to send that to me so I can put it in my little.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna
Private
give it
chat
over
in the
to her
back.
from now on. This is rated R.
Oh, now Kenny wants to say he's in the wrong chat.
Oh no, Kenny.
No way, buddy.
All
Kenny,
week,
where did Troy get those underwears from?
I took
They're
them from
Kenny's.
Kenny. They're Kenny's.
They're Kenny's.
I told him I'd model them for him. And he wasn't.
I'm
feeling
trying to
good.
unsee that, by the way.
What do you mean? Weren't you the ones who passed them to? He's like,
Do
no, I
what?
wasn't involved. I wasn't involved. I swear I wasn't. I was still eating sauerkraut.
I like what Troy,
Right.
the camp maintenance guy, said. With this group, you need rated X.
Diane
Well,
Diane
Troy, I
says,
just
Kenny,
don't know
you
what to-
caused.
Sorry,
It's funny.
say that again.
For the whole week we were there, there's one thing I never heard.
You're bored?
I'm in the wrong house.
Correct.
With all the conversations we had, Kenny never said once, I'm in the wrong house or the wrong chat.
Kenny educated
I
us.
thought I was in the wrong house when I got there. No, I
Okay.
mean trying to find the place.
Literally.
Story time by Darian. Go ahead, Darian. You get the solo layout. Tell them all what happened.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I need to shave. Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Oh, look, he's a lint picker upper. Let's use him.
No, when I pulled up, it was like 2:30 in the morning. This is after being almost run over by a white donkey that ran past me and laughed at me. I promise you, he looked at me and laughed and kept going. But I had to stop, pull over. Okay, where am I? I'm following the directions. I see the slanted pole, all that good stuff. Here it is, pitch black. I can't get a hold of anyone. I have no service, no nothing. And here's a house up there. Okay, it says it's it. So I very slowly went up the driveway. And I'm like, I don't know. I see lights on everywhere. I'm gonna get shot. So I very slowly backed up and went back down. And then I sat there. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna sit here. And I'm like, that's got to be it. So I went up there and I saw the North Carolina plate, and I'm like, this got to be it. So very carefully, my friend and I, we went for a little walk, and I'm looking. I see this big old guy coming out. I'm looking. I'm like, Scott, hey! I'm like, okay, whew, all right, I'm in the right place. So yeah, it was interesting per se.
I think he was more worried about the donkey than going into the wrong place.
That has anyone ever seen a white donkey?
That's the one that ran out in front of you and I, Ron, on our way out. And I
Oh,
was
really?
like, what the heck was that?
That was a white donkey.
It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Ghost donkey.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen a white donkey.
You know what, Darian? I think you scared him.
It scared me. I thought
No,
it was
that's
gonna
why he's white, because you scared him.
hit him. Right.
You know, Amy's got something right here. That night that we got educated, Meg. I'm gonna let y'all know that Kenny is not Mr. Innocent.
I'm playing.
No, he's not.
We've learned a lot from Kenny. And the stuff he knows would make your halo
slap
a
your
little
brain.
crooked.
Kenny has never been in the wrong chat. Let me just say that.
To improve it.
Diane Phoenix says Kenny causes the wrong chat.
Ooh, Kenny, are you gonna take that? But
And everywhere we went, we had to be very careful about in the mountains there as you go up the hills and everything, deer all over the place.
Oh dear.
Cows, donkeys, turkey.
Nothing beats when our last day and we're riding up the hill. Hold on, Ron. We're riding up the mountain, and out of nowhere, I hear Ron go. Ron's in the front seat next to me. Troy's in the back seat, and I'm driving Troy's car. And Mike's coming behind us. I hear, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "Ooh, did I just run over a dog? What was that?" I mean, it scared me. And here it is. Ron was screaming because a dog was chasing the car. And my heart's like, and I'm dying. Like, I don't know if I'm going to run into the mountain or if I'm going to run off the cliff. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of froze.
I have a question about your statement. Was the bitch running after Ron or Troy?
I don't know.
Crystal Lillian
I
had a
don't know what that
question.
puppy was saying, Danny D.
I see
I'm
it.
sorry.
Crystal Lillian asked, Crystal, did you cut or color your hair?
No, Crystal just really came home and washed it in the beautiful well water I have. But the gray hairs are still right here, you know, and it
Doesn't
kind
quite
of
show
gives
us
me
here
that
again.
blonde highlight stuff. This is what happens when Crystal actually blow dries and blow outs her hair. My hair looks really good, don't it? Just saying.
She's doing a hair commercial for Pantene, but she didn't.
Right. Darian, here's a question for you. Did the donkey go hee-haw, hee-haw?
I don't know what he went. I was going hee-haw, hee-haw when I was trying to get out of the way. Whoa.
But Darian, this is the difference between Canada and US. You would have pulled up our house, stranger's house, would open the door, would have sent the dog over to lick you. Hey, buddy, here's a beer. You would have been like, that's it. You know? In America, you're like, do I dare drive up? Then I'm going to go back down.
Go
You're
back
going to do
down.
it 5 times. My tires
Five
are
times.
not. Keep on going.
Nobody talked about the 2 girlfriends I had at Kenny's.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I think I have a
Tell
picture.
me.
Hang on, I think I have a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Do tell.
Yeah.
You remember whenever they wanted to see me, they'd start going. "Mm."
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I heard they were
Ow.
absolutely hot.
And Troy would just walk right up to the fence and be like, "Come here, babies. Come give daddy a hug."
And here they came.
Yeah. Blaine, I agree. She was running after 2 studs. Like Crystal's like, no, they're mine. Only one
They
bee in
coulda
the
had
car.
'em.
I'm driving.
I will say this: the next time I go there, I don't care if it's in season or out of season. I'm taking a shotgun with me because we're going to have deer meat, venison. There's a lot.
So should I bring the maple seasoning?
Sure. Yep.
No,
Busby says, "What happens in Tennessee stays in Tennessee." Only some of it does.
Lillian.
Strange Brady Bunch. I love it.
It was quite interesting. Let's just say, so you have to drive from Kingsport to where our Airbnb was, like an hour and 45 minutes.
Hour and a half.
No, hour and a half.
Okay, whatever. We
Depending
were
on
driving.
road
All I
conditions.
know. And Kenny's in my car, and the boys all rode with Mike. And I'm driving, and I look at Kenny. I said, Kenny, you keep these doors locked. He's like, okay. He goes, why? Okay, truth time. I am very, very, very petrified of the dark. Okay. And any little sound scares the out of me. So we're driving along, and we come by this dark, winding road, and there's abandoned houses kind of all over there, or they're right on top of the road. And I said, Kenny, I said, doesn't this kind of creep you out? And he's like, yeah, no. I said, it does me. I said, I feel like I'm like stuck between Children of the Corn and Crystal Lake waiting for Jason to come chasing after me. I said, if this freaking car breaks down, we are not getting out. He's like, we're not. I was like, nope, I ain't walking nowhere out here.
And Kenny's like, what happens if I need the washroom, Crystal? Just doing it.
And my heart starts fluttering some more. And I'm like, okay, I got this. We can do this. We can do this. So I'm like Mario and Andretti out there trying to pedal to the metal just to get back to their Airbnb because the boys were so far back behind me. It's just me by myself. And I'm like, white knuckling it, driving around. Freaking these houses are like dark and spooky looking. And I'm thinking, okay, we got enough gas.
But you didn't stop to record them?
I wasn't stopping for nothing. It was
Hey.
dark
That would have been great content.
You know what?
Hey, Crystal, I've got Troy's girlfriends up if you want to share it. Click it.
What did I do again?
Moo.
Oh, I miss my girlfriend.
It's Holly and Steinway.
Yep.
Oh, I missed all 8 weeks of them.
Troy? Did you see the question I asked you in chat?
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the
They were very attentive, Troy.
2 girlfriends, 8 teats. You can't beat it.
Nope.
Troy, did you have to take out a $5 bill for that?
So,
I ain't even going there. It wasn't a $5 bill. But
it was funny because the first Saturday that we were there, I had a board meeting for Helping Hands for Cruising in the morning. And it's still dark out, okay? And I was going to go to the breakfast nook. Well, the breakfast nook had the windows that were in the garage. I take the computer, I go sit out in the breakfast nook area, and you know how you get that feeling like somebody's outside and they're watching you? I went to sit down and I was like, oh, hell no. I grab the computer and I go scurrying across the kitchen floor and I sit with my back. So I'm in the mirror this way. That's behind me and I'm facing the windows like, so I get direct sight to the window and to the back door. I've got direct sight to the living room door. And I'm thinking, so help me God, if any of these boys come out of a bedroom and we're like, hey, how's it going? I would have been like, ah! Dead serious.
You guys missed a prime opportunity.
So, Buzzme, yeah, these boys did not know. I kept it very quietly that I was scared.
But now we know.
Meg said Crystal would have had me all paranoid. Guys, I swear to God, when we go camping, my back sits to my camper. I cannot sit back to like if there's a ravine with water or anything because I'm so paranoid that somebody's going to come up and get me. So paranoid.
Oh my God. We'll put a GPS tracker on you. We'll put a tile in your pocket. You're fine.
I'm glad they didn't have horns. They would have had some horny bulls.
Actually,
Well-
some cows do have horns.
Well, Troy, if they were bulls, and if you had managed to milk them, you would have friends for life.
You would have something close to
I know
moose
I
milk.
would.
That would be called cow milk. Or would it be called whipped milk?
Would that be called horn milk?
I don't know. I don't know. Would that be called 50% versus a 35%?
Mountain oyster juice, is that what you would call it?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Mountain oyster gravy.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Crystal, where's the warning I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you need to remember that one for cat. Yeah, Troy.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, he's gonna send it all to us. We'll all play this all on our video. Oh god, that's hilarious. Wait. I'm waiting for the bowl. Here, I have my own bowl. Just fill
I
around.
hope I have enough for.
I don't know, over here. Oh wait, I have a white
I
bowl
got my own
too.
bowl too.
Wait. Hold that thought. Okay, put it in the white bowl. I'll take it in the white bowl then.
Kenny, the link is in the chat if you want to come in.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Come on up, Kenneth.
So yeah, we all had a great time at Kenny's, and I think for me going into the holiday season and having to deal with what was told to me over the last couple of days, thank you all for being so supportive and being there for me, and the kind words that you guys have all reached out. It just, makes me feel really grateful to have all of you guys in my life.
Got you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait. Do you want a hug now?
Are you okay there?
Sneezing.
I thought he was crying. It's like, do you need a tissue?
Oh my god.
Here you go. Here's my shirt.
I miss you guys so much.
Look yellow on your life. It's supposed to be the Grinch green. It doesn't look green. Oh, see, look. Everybody's giving you some love.
I think the best time I had was when we got to see Darian go to work in that house.
No, I think the best time is when
You
you walk
sure?
around the corner in the kitchen and Darian
Yeah, I
put
was
that-
gonna say.
Who?
When I walked around the corner in the kitchen and Darian dropped his drawers.
Oh my
No,
god.
yeah, he was holding his pants up with his hand, and Darian went to wave at her, not thinking about it, and he held his hand up, and his shorts fell down, and there he
Thank God I have my
He
boxers
has
on.
some baby blue boxers with yellow and green pinstripes. Just saying.
See, people, if you go on a mediterranean diet, that's the problem.
But I
Yours
wasn't
is
looking.
Dropping drawer.
I went
By the
just
way-
like this. I went.
Darian,
I'm 16 pounds now.
Darian, after this, are you the new Marky Mark for like Calvin Klein underwear?
Oh, I'm gonna take his job.
Oh, I can't wait.
He's the new Marky Mark for the budgie smugglers. Because then he knows they won't fall off.
So instead of calling him Marky Mark, we're just gonna call him we'll call him Fresh Darian.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I thought we were going to get to see Darian spaghetti ice.
No spaghetti eyes. I lost almost 17 pounds now since the cruise.
We
It's
have a
crazy.
question. Says, hey, question. Has anyone seen or heard from Jimmy from New Hampshire or up that way? I heard, hold on. I haven't seen him in forever. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks.
Who is this Jimmy from New Hampshire?
Is that Jimmy the King?
I'm from New Hampshire, so
Are you Jimmy?
No,
Do y'all know each other?
No, I'm trying to
he your
figure out
neighbor?
if I do or not.
Everybody from New Hampshire knows each other. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You not
Yep.
ignoring Joe from Canada?
Hey, Joe, he's my best friend. It's Bush, I guess. My
I don't
friend.
have that shirt anymore.
What's this channel?
He doesn't have a channel.
Ding.
He has
Oh.
connections.
Hi guys, welcome to the club. Everybody's froze.
We're frozen? Yeah. Because it's like -4 outside. It's super cold.
Well,
I know, Ron. What did you say about people that live in Michigan? When you dropped me off yesterday, what did you say? He's
Ron's
frozen.
froze. Darian's trying to be frozen, but he's moving. I saw the drool.
It works sometimes.
Why'd you put me in the middle of this?
I'm
Oh my
back
God,
to
wait.
I'm back to warmer weather.
I'm poking.
What do you have there, Michael?
Hello, the Down Under Cruisers. Yes, my hair is down today.
Sean and Lana.
Here, I'll show
Good day,
you.
Sean. Hi, Alana.
And it's my real hair. Just saying.
Here, one more time.
I like it when you pull it, so I can't do it too much.
People, if you want her to pull it one more time,
Well.
just write it in the chat. She probably will do it again.
Buy
I
her,
can't
buy her a
believe he's
drink first, though.
frozen.
Hi, Blue Eyes.
He'll come back.
Hi, Carol. Mary Jones is in the house. Beautiful.
One? What's a one in the chat for, Busby? Who said put a one in chat?
Said if you want her to pull it one more time, he put
Oh.
one.
Oh. And we got Nomadic the Rat Pack. What's
Blue
up,
Eyes is in
Troy?
the house.
Oh, guess what? He's unfrozen now. He's moving. I guess he can come back up.
Hello.
He was doing his mandatory StreamYard stretch.
There.
Oh, thank God you put me on the bottom.
Yeah, it's cold here in Michigan.
Yeah, Troy, we agree. It's super cool. Oh, my computer
Yeah, it is.
-7.
Is it colder than the frost on a champagne glass?
It's so
Hi.
cold that your nipples could cut grass or glass.
Oh, thank you. That's what I was going to say.
So it's
My
colder
butt-
than the hair on the
I'm
polar
popping
bear's ass.
buttons here like left and right.
As my aunt would say, it's colder than witch's tit up here in Michigan.
Pretty much.
Colder than the hair on a polar bear's ass, huh?
Yep. I call it snuggling weather.
Colder than a polar bear's ice cubes.
Try. It's 20 degrees here.
Way too cold for me. It's 55 where I am now.
Yeah.
Rex said if your nipples could cut grass, that would save on gas.
See, Meg, this is why we have the lotion line. We avoid this.
Good one, man.
Busby Adventure said, I think y'all should create a new channel together. Call it Life with Different Strokes. Who wants to run with that channel?
I'm not even going to touch that one.
I'm going to swim up a paddle or whatever. Swim a creek with no paddle. What is the expression in English?
Especially the people I've been chatting with afterward lately.
All right, guys.
Sorry, Mammy. I haven't been here from the beginning because I was having supper.
I'm going to drop the link in chat for anybody that would like to come up.
Yeah,
Just
Mary,
ask
come
that I
on.
see your face so we can hear you talk.
When I see you.
Kenny said, "I'm not going to touch that one." I've learned a lot more things Kenny will touch than just that.
Kenny,
Uh-huh.
you won't touch it, but you'll put it in your mouth, won't you?
You better wash your hands.
Sorry, Crystal. Before you put it in your mouth, I have to say it.
you better play that disclaimer again for mature
Yeah,
audience.
put it again. Sorry, that's for me. You made me do it.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
You just put our live stream with that picture.
So much BS there because there's not a mature person in this whole audience.
Yeah. I'm not in my 60s.
I
yet.
resemble that remark, Michael Land.
I know you do, Troy. That thong really accentuates your booty, though.
Thank you.
I think you had a calling in a previous life, and you just brought it over to this one.
You know what? You know what accentuates his booty?
I'm in the wrong chat.
His pants. His pants do.
I thought you were gonna say his soap bubbles. But I was
Did
like,
those underwear make my cheeks pop?
Yeah, they do.
Glasses? Give me those.
Except the ones. I like the ones you had to cut off, though.
You do?
That's why them cows like you so much.
He was bringing salt tablets in his pocket.
You went up there to show them the long duck dong.
Hey.
Oh.
They got confused if I had an udder or not. So I had to show them.
I have a comment.
I'm going to say something, but instead I'm going to do this, okay? I'm just going to type it in private. Enjoy.
I just wanted to come up and say hello, everybody.
Biscuit, right?
Hey, Lillian.
Hey, Lillian.
And I appreciate what you guys all did for Kenny. And it's really special that we have a community like that here.
That's what we do.
Thank you. Feel the same way for sure.
Thank you.
Made a lot of great friends here.
You guys are all angels in disguise.
Well, we can't do it without all of your help.
So are you.
That's right.
V, we did target practice.
Huh?
In reference to your comment in the private chat, we did target practice.
That's why the donkey's white.
Scared the shit out of it.
No. Read the private chat, Lillian. And listen to what he said, and then follow. You'll get it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll go back to chat where I'm more comfortable.
This is too much.
Bye, Lillian.
Bye, guys.
Good to see you, Lily.
Troy, Danny D wants to know if you'd like a plastic cow. Seems that they were your girlfriends.
Well, I used to have a few, but the problem I had is I like biting them, and then they would fart and just fly off.
Troy said Kenny said me and Dad are both in the chat at the same time. Fishing Carol said, "Who is playing the cool Carol music?" That would be Mike.
It's on in the background.
So I said, I can hear angels.
Busby says, "No fair, V. I want to know."
Well, come on up, Bugsby. I'll retype it. Come on up.
Oh, boy.
Just have to click the link, show your face, put back your avatar, and she'll bring you up.
Your nemesis says, everybody will be bringing Troy a plastic cow. I'll bring him some salt lick.
That's what I said. He had salt in his hands to get him all the way to come over. Because cows love salt. They come free.
I'm not even going to touch that one, V. But read it in the private chat.
Are you calling it bull?
Wow.
Hey, you said run with it, roll with it. Pretty good.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Uh,
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
In
uh,
disguise.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
This is YouTube support. Your live stream will be taken down immediately after, LOL. If you only all knew.
I think I gotta go pee because that was too funny.
I saw the V. Lillian goes, I saw the chat that V was talking about, but didn't read because I didn't see it before I left the StreamYard.
She was afraid. I'll take a picture and I'll email it to you.
No, we had a lot of fun, you guys. A lot of fun, a lot of memories, definitely. I think we're all on Santa's naughty list this year.
Pretty much.
We'll all be receiving KY, jelly, and lumps of coal.
Those two don't go together well.
John, did you ever clean out what's underneath the front seat of your car? Just asking.
Who?
Ooh, we got a good friend coming up in the basement. Who left?
hey.
Oh, he brought himself up in the chat. I forgot that he can do that.
Crystal, who are you talking to?
Kenny?
No. About cleaning out the front seat or something?
Nobody. It's kind of like a.
Was there a call left in?
Uh-uh. He
What
knows
up, Kenny?
Government. I'm gonna cut mine off. So. There we go.
Who's cutting what off?
Can everybody see me, hear me?
Hey, Kenneth. Hey, buddy.
Everybody's sounding robotic right now. Hang on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hang on.
Oh,
That's right.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
Ron dropped out?
Hang on.
Yeah, he'll be back.
It's telling me that my internet connection is unstable. Hang on.
Is Papa in the same room?
Everybody's sounding robotic. Let me go out and come back in. Hang on.
And then there were 6.
Hiding. Let's walk around with the music. I think you're right. I think we're all on the naughty list.
Don't everybody talk at once.
Got my mouth full of food.
That's what he said.
Of food. That's what. The stuff's got a little spice to it that's making the nose run, and it's like, I need a drink of water.
It said,
Excuse me.
the Airbnb was nice to stay in because we saved on food and being able to cook. Yeah, Lillian, it was. That's what I really, 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 really liked about the Airbnb. That, and we could sit around at night and have dinner. It was a place to unwind from the long, busy day. We could cut up just like you just seen us doing here and just have an all around really good time with everybody. And if you were tired, you could go to bed and nobody really cared. Rat Pack goes, can we get 9 people on the panel and put Kenny in the center? And then we'll start singing, here's the story of the lucky Kenny. Yeah, camp maintenance guy. It did. It got quiet, didn't it?
Hey, folks, I got to run. Great
Bye,
seeing
Blaine.
y'all.
Bye, Darian.
Y'all take care.
If you're gonna run, record it because I want to see this later.
More PT. I do too.
If you're gonna run, make sure you're wearing a belt, please.
Trust me, absolutely. I bought 3 more. Choochies.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh.
Everybody's spinning. I don't think anyone hold up on this.
I think Kenny's been drinking. Everybody's spinning.
Only drink of water.
Can everybody see me, hear me?
Yes,
Why
Kenny,
not?
we can see you and hear you.
Now what about?
But you look a little frozen.
It's not gonna allow me to do it.
Is Crystal? My God, I missed 93 messages.
It's popular.
All I'm getting is spinning on my screen. You want to try mine? It ain't gonna make no difference.
Kenny
It's
was
'cause
a
it-
great kid the whole week that we were there.
It's because the internet connection. It tells me that my Wi-Fi is not working. Yeah, it's unstable.
B, question, are you on a holiday?
When?
I can't get a word you're saying because you sound robotic.
I came from work. And I had to pick up Steve.
Everybody is sounding robotic.
Kenny's having internet connections issues.
I only wish every day was a holiday in my life. That has never happened.
I wish we could have Christmas all year long.
Now you're talking my language. I get to hear Christmas music all the time.
Can't wait to finger your ass. What?
What
is it?
Oh, I saw Kenny. He disappeared.
Yeah, he's having internet issues. It's selling him weak connection.
Tell him to put his avatar up only. Hi,
A to Z,
Hello,
Dan. What's
Dan.
going on?
Dan the man.
Well, yeah, Meg, that's what I want to know. Michael Ann, what was that?
What was that?
I heard something about finger and the back door.
Don't worry about it.
I hurt my finger. Hearing things. You're hearing things.
Okay, just making sure.
If it's got chocolate on it, leave it alone.
He's listening to a movie in the background. G is there? Oh,
G
Dan,
said
say hi to G for us.
So,
What's up, snowed in Troy?
Troy has more snow in Oregon than in Canada. I can't explain that. What parallel are you on in the world?
as soon as I see this person's face, I'll put them up on panel.
Who is it?
A to Z, Dan.
Oh.
Can you see me, hear me now?
I can
Yeah, we can hear you,
Put your
Kenny.
avatar up, it might help.
Everybody's sounding robotic.
Blaine, a few people's been to Uranus and has had the fudge there. Think you've been to Uranus and had some fudge there, Blaine.
V. Lillian said I sent you an email because I got a notice from the UPS that the tracking number didn't go to anything.
I didn't know. I wouldn't. No, I told you I'd put a video out. I'm still working on my video of what's packed in there. Lillian, I'm going to suggest that your husband pick it up.
Oh, he went. Never mind.
Well, Troy had nomadic rat pack. I would like my snow lightly fluffed and a bit cool, not cold, just cool. I don't like it in wet form.
Tracy, I made Korean ground beef ramen. Or no, sorry, Korean ground beef and rice balls.
It's delicious. I ate my bowl.
Come on.
Guys, I'll be right back. Go ahead, Mike, V, Michael Ann, Troy. Somebody take it away from me for just a few minutes.
We're supposed to sing a show too now.
See you, bye.
Behave.
Oh, she said behave. I gotta go.
Can y'all hear
No.
me now?
Behave.
Yeah, we can hear you, Kenny. And what's Michael Ann eating from Jolly?
I said Korean ground beef and rice balls.
Bulgogi.
I'm always good.
Jolly Matilda's name is what? Tracy or Kelly?
Tracy.
Tracy. I knew it was one or the other.
It was a recipe I found on the internet. It's very easy and very tasty.
Okay, can I ask people in the chat? I have 2 days to shop for Secret Santa. $25. If I make bread and add some like homemade butters and jams, is that still considered $25?
Save the money and buy a new phone.
Okay, Captain Obvious. I thought you'd put me on the family plan. Wait, I'm gonna pick your nose. Don't come back here. I'm gonna pick your nose. Ready? Sit down. Are you ready?
Why are you picking Mike's nose?
Yep. Ow.
Ah, what was that?
What the hell did you pull out of there?
Ouch.
What did you use this for?
I wouldn't want to be using it next.
No.
Nose.
Wasn't drops for my sinuses?
I know it says.
RB
Open up
with
your nose,
me.
open up
Hello.
your nose.
What up, G?
Jason knows.
Gee.
Gee, I love it when you're in the house.
A to Z, Dan said, internet is bad out there in Arizona. They can't come up. That's okay. Maybe another time. I'd be honored to have you both.
I hope everything's okay, Dan. Miss
Hi,
chatting
G.
with you. It's not like I have to I can't go on. I can't go in the sewer world no more. I'm not a Ninja Turtle.
Don't eat the trout down there.
No, it smelled like garbage.
Don't eat the sewer trout. They're not good. Tastes kind of like poop.
Danny, I found some nest fruta pineapple coconut water flavoring.
That stuff's good.
It is.
It's like
The raspberry is even better.
it's different brand.
I had this on the cruise.
It's not Neo. What brand is that? Me?
It's by Nestle. It's called Nest Fruta.
Nest Fruit. It's by Nestle.
And the raspberry one is fantastic. But again, I love raspberry. Bless you.
Basically,
Do me a favor. Take a deep breath now. See, it worked. You can breathe again.
Oh.
Who left?
Yeah, he said he's going to have to leave. Everything is robotic.
Wow.
wow.
That's Mela
Those
Jane.
pipes are working.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys,
think
Johnny's journey is live. Let's go give her a DD raid and go support, because Johnny is an amazing person and does quite amazing things on van builds. And I think you guys would pretty much like it over there. So go on and head over to Johnny's Journey and give her a Destination Delight raid, or just say DD raid. And I will drop her link here in just 1 second for you.
And there's also Kevin's chat, the Canadian. Want to go check out Tuber chat? They're fantastic too.
Doobie 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 doo. Do 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 do.
Can I get a Scooby snack?
There's Johnny's. And then who's the other one, V?
Tuber chat. It's Kevin. He's from Niagara Falls.
Gotcha.
He's really nice. He
Hold
helps
on.
you grow your channel. And it's a wonderful community of supporters. And content creators too. So. Our friend Hope Bus met him before she met me. Darn,
Gotcha.
Kevin, you beat me to it.
After 9, so she should be on her way.
Yeah, they're both live.
And here's Tuber Chat.
Yeah.
So whatever channel you guys go to, whatever channel you want to support, give them a DD raid. Let them know I sent you. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my life tonight. But before we go anywhere and head on out, ladies, Miss Michael Ann, what do we got coming up?
I go live on Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what we'll be talking about this week, but it'll be something to do with Christmas holidays or something. And I should have some other videos dropping soon.
All right. Is that it, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm working on my year in review. That's the other thing I'm working on.
Okay. Miss V, what do you got coming up?
Are you ready? You're really going to hear it from me. I got my first interview. Pinch my cheeks and call me V, right? But yeah, I'm interviewing Chris Goo, fellow Canadian. We might talk bacon, cruising, scuba diving, food, travel, planes. You never know. And guess what? I might convince him to sing a little duet in French. You never know. Just saying. So come on over. Go give me a thumbs up now. Drop some questions if you want them answered. And we'll see you there. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
All right. Mr. Mike, what do you got coming up?
Well, I have a interview and tour video once that gets put together that will be coming out. So, and then I'm here in Louisiana till Friday, I think, and then maybe Friday. Friday's. Uh, um, Texas is the next stop, and then work my way into Arizona. So
Awesome. All right, Mr. Troy, do
Hopefully
you got
have some-
anything good coming up? Any places you're going? Any things that you're seeing?
I got nothing coming up. I'm looking at a cruise in March, so
That's something.
that's something. Yeah, that's something. Other than that, as Crystal said, go give a big double D raid.
Woo-woo!
Whichever channel you want to. Just make sure you put that double D raid in the chat.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. So Monday, I will have another video coming out from the cruise. Thanks for bearing with me this week due to life unexpectancies. I've got a lot of things going on. Also, there will be some other videos coming out too. The Airbnb tour, the mountain tour, a nomadic trailer tour, and much, much more. Live stream next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do the panel of the KKP project. And we are going to be talking about all things that happened, why we were in good old Kingsport, Tennessee. And Kenny will be a part of that KKP project talk. And we are just going to do a little review. And then we'll be on Christmas break, guys. So thank you all for joining. Every one of you have a fantastic week and an amazing weekend. And remember, somebody out there is always thinking of you, and you're well loved by all of us. And until next time, guys, have a great afternoon, great evening, great morning, wherever you are. And we love you. Peace.
Love you.
Bye-bye.